CorpBiz.
Hello everyone, my name is Divya Dikshit and you're watching your favorite channel CorpBiz. Today in this video we are going to discuss about the ESI registration. We will be talking about what is an ESI, what are the benefit of ESI registration, the ESI applicability. We'll also cover the entities who fall under the ESI registration. We'll also talk about the registration procedure and the documents required. So let's begin the video. ESIC, Employee State Insurance Corporation. ESI stand for Employee State Insurance, which is regulated by ESIC, means Employee State Insurance Corporation, which fall under the Ministry of Labour and Employment that governs and regulate the state employee insurance in India. So ESI is managed and governed under the rules, regulation and provision that is issued under the Act of ESI 1948. ESI, Employee State Insurance, is a self-financing social security scheme initiated for the benefit of the Indian worker by providing them the facility of the medical benefit, maternity benefit, monetary benefit and with other benefit from his employer. Applicability of ESI and its coverage. An entity need to take ESI registration certificate within 15 days of becoming applicable. Our general rule for becoming eligible for ESI registration is that number of employees should be 10, but in some cases, in some region, the number of employees should be up to 20, means depend upon the applicability of those regions. And after that, the applicant should have the gross salary up to 21,000 per month. Benefit of ESI registration. So through ESI registration, our employee get a lots of benefit like the medical benefit, sickness benefit, maternity benefit, the rehabilitation allowances, the funeral expenses, disablement benefit, means a lot of benefit you get through ESI registration. ESI monthly contribution. The scheme of ESI is contributory in nature, means both employee and employer has to contribute at a specific rate through the ESI fund. For the employee has to contribute 0.75% of his basic wages to the ESI fund. For the employer has to contribute 3.25% of the basic wages to the employee. And the employee who earn rupees 137 of his daily average wage are not entitled to be in the part of the ESI registration, but in that case, the employer can contribute to that employee depending on the cases. Eligible entities for ESI registration. So the entities employing 10 or more employee has to take the ESI registration, like the private educational institute, the newspaper establishment, the shop, the cinema, the restaurant or hotel, and the establishment who are engaged in motor transportation. Document required for ESI registration in India. Now the time has come to discuss regarding the documents which are mandatory and most important thing in the whole ESI registration process, which are as follows. Any registration certificate or license issued under Shop and Establishment Act, Memorandum of Association and Article of Association in case an applicant is company, partnership deed if the applicant is a partnership firm, LLP agreement in case of limited liability partnership, registration certificate for those entities and the certificate of commencement of production of factory, PAN card of the business, PAN and Aadhaar card of the employees, nominee detail of the insured person, and the bank statement of the organization. Registration procedure for ESI registration in India. Visit the official website of ESI, file an application form, submit all the crucial detail, attach all the requisite document, then after that pay the fees which is required. Then the process of verification is arrived. After the verification means if everything is fine, everything is authentic, the information provided by you is correct, then the Department of ESI issues a certificate of ESI with a 17-digit registration number. So this was enough for the topic of ESI registration. We'll connect soon with a new informative video. Till then, you take care. Bye bye.